Gina. I hope everyone is doing well during this crazy period of time. I'm now going through a second lockdown in Sydney and it's just being bored out of my mind, so I thought why not, let's just do this video of the crazy amount of things that I've purchased in the past year or so because of COVID. Basically my business was forced to shut for about like 2 months or so in the last year, and things has just been really stressful, and we are not able to travel anywhere, which makes things even worse because we can't even wind down and the pressure just build up. So I kind of turned to retail therapy and bought a lot of things, shoes, bags, accessories, which I kind of regret now. Like, don't get me wrong, most of them I actually really like, but some of them I wish that I could have held on to the buying decision a little longer before biting the bullet, and maybe probably could have made much better use of the money. Yes, so today I'm just gonna be doing a really quick review on each of the items that I purchased, and let's go. Okay, so let's first start with shoes. The first pair I want to talk about is the Ferragamo wearable suede leather flat. This one is obviously made from suede, so after just a couple of wears I can see some stains, some scratches, and because of the suede material, sometimes dog hairs and dirt can get stuck on the shoes really easily, which is something that I hate because I'm not someone who like to baby my shoes at all, and some of the stains I think is irreversible because of how badly I have trashed them. Another point I want to talk about is that they actually fit true to size and requires no breaking in, which I really love. They are very comfortable from the first wear, and I seriously would have gotten a lot more wear out of them if they weren't in the color red, because after I bought it I just realized that red is just not my color palette. The color is way too loud, and yeah, just regret getting it. Don't know why, seriously. The second pair of shoes is the Ferragamo Vera Bow glitter heels. It comes in a 6cm height, which is really much easier to walk in than the usual 10cm ones. And because it is glitter, you need to be really careful when you walk so as to not let both feet brush against each other, or else the glitter might be maybe scratched or something like that. These shoes do not fit true to size, and you definitely need to go to the boutique, try it out, and size up. They also do run narrow, so if you're someone with wide feet, this is not for you. The third pair of shoes is the Valentino Rockstar Rubble sandals. Because they are made from rubber, they are completely waterproof and so easy to take care of. They don't have half sizes as well, so make sure to choose one size up when purchasing. These shoes also do require a bit of breaking in for me, but for many of the other people I think it is pretty comfortable from the first wear, but for me it took me quite a few wears to break it in. But I still love it because this pair of slippers is just so versatile. You can dress it up or down, and during summer this is really just the staple shoes for me. The fourth pair of shoes is a Valentino Rockstar sandal heels. I think these heels comes in maybe 6cm as well, and it is comfortable. However, I just find the leather way too delicate, and just after a couple wears it gets scratches everywhere, and I've actually worn it for driving, and I highly suggest you not to do that. As you can see from here in the video, is completely gone, and I have no idea if I can ever restore it. If you want to purchase this, I would highly recommend you to just get the standard leather, the treated ones, instead of these metallic ones. I think they're just way too delicate. Other than that, this shoes is pretty comfortable, and you can probably go for 3 hours of shopping in it. It took me about 2 wears to break it in, and it looks amazing as well. Next up we have the Hermes orange sandals. So I love how these shoes actually really slimlined your feet and make your feet look so much slimmer than it actually is. But the shopping experience at Hermes is just so terrible, and the sales associate is just so freaking rude, and I totally hate that. But other than that, this shoe is also freaking slippery. So within the first minute of me wearing it, I actually had a huge fall and I broke my knee. Oh, and Hermes just, refused to fix that, and I have to spend a couple of $100 to get it fixed. Okay, beachings aside, I'm just gonna wear these Valentino slippers and the Hermes ones side by side. You can see how well it actually slimmed down my fat feet, and also right next to the Havanas. Next up is the Tory Burch leather, what is it, loafers? Yep, and they fit true to size and requires no breaking in and very comfortable right from the first wear. They are very versatile as well. You can wear it with a dress, jeans, or anything, and I just super love it. Next one is also a Tory Burch mini travel flats. They're so comfortable. You can literally wear it whole day out for shopping, and they fit true to size and requires no breaking in. I seriously think that Tory Burch has some really good and comfortable shoes, and they're just so underrated. The next pair of shoes is a pair of Jimmy Choo Romy flats. Because they are made from the patent leather, it actually requires quite a lot of breaking in, and they are definitely not true to size, and I would recommend to at least do half a size up. Other than that, I think they're just in the perfect shade of nude, and it just goes with everything. It makes it so versatile, and I've been loving it as well. Last but not least, we have the Jimmy Choo white Napa sneakers. I think it's called the diamond sneaker. Tell you guys, this is one of the best and softest leather sneaker I've ever get my feet on. Like the tongue is just so soft. If it's true to size and requires no breaking in, I just wish that they would have gotten this in a more, like the yellowish kind of leather instead of full white, so that it doesn't look dirty as time passes. But overall, I think it's a worthy investment, and I enjoy wearing it as long as the weather doesn't get too cold here. Okay, now let's start with the bags. Finally, you'll see that most of the items that I've bought are fairly practical, which means they can put most of your essentials in, and also the leather are pretty easy to maintain, treated leathers. The first bag is the YSL monogram clutch. It comes in a really nice muted dark green color. And you can put most of your essentials in there, even though it's a clutch. The size is pretty decent and it's very easy to carry. I usually carry it for just grocery shopping, and it fits really nicely. The second bag is a YSL Sac de Jour. It comes in the grain leather, as you can see, and I just love this nice pop of color and that it adds to any outfit. I actually bought it off from a pre-love market because they don't carry this color anymore since it's a seasonal color. The third bag is a YSL bag again. So this is the very famous YSL Nikki Medium in the crinkled vintage leather. I'm actually surprised at how lightweight this bag is, and it's great for everyday use, and it fits just so many things. The best part about this bag is that I can actually match it with almost all my outfits, because from day-to-day life I actually wear a lot of casual outfits, so really loving this bag and been using it a lot so far. The next bag comes from a British company called Demelier. They're not as well known, but I just feel that the quality of their bag is so well made, and the leather, you can see, is just so nice and supple. It's the perfect summer bag for me, and it's actually my most used summer bag last summer. The last bag that I want to talk about is the Furla 1927 Crossbody Ballerina in the color sand. This bag actually reminds me a lot of the Dior's Bobby bag, but just without a lot more of the complicated details, which make the bag look a lot more chic and effortless. Thank you so much for watching this very long video. If you would like me to do a detailed review on any of the items that I've mentioned below, please let me know in the comment box below.